Lads, before we go after this hag, let me just make sure I've treated all the stress that I can. Since Shobo refuses to do anything other than meditate. But we can take her out again on the next mission with the other level 5s. But we'll just give her the plus virtue chance items. Right, kill the hag. Protection, healing, and dodge in position 4. No, we're not going to do that. Debuff skill chance, we don't need that. We can sell that. What does Monfiquet needs? He needs as much damage as he can probably get. Possibly get. The Brawler's Gloves is nice, but I don't like the minus crit. The A-Bomb, let's see by class restriction. The A-Bomb has damage and speed. That's amazing. We'll take that. Thank you very much. What else? What does he need? Like, he's got a huge amount of speed. He just needs more straight up damage. I kind of want to buy him those surgical gloves. Because, I mean, he has slam, so if he gets pushed back, he can just slam himself forward. Where are they? Yeah, buddy, just for you. So, plus 8 crit, plus 10 damage, plus 3 speed, plus 5 accuracy. Very nice. Monfiquet, I think we should maybe go... I could go defensive on him, but I need damage from him as well. Damage, speed, and dodge. I think we can make this a light run. So we can think about light rings and sun cloaks. Sun cloak actually isn't great. It's only protection and dodge. Lead blight. I think maybe Manslayer's ring, just because. Or speed damage. I'm gonna take the Berserker charm because that plus 15 stress he can actually offset with bolster, which he almost always uses on his first turn anyway. God ally, 27 protection. Beans. I know exactly. I have such a cool combo. Look at this. Bloody Herb plus Dissection Kit. This Plague Doctor incisors like you won't believe. The incision damage is unbelievable. And last but not least, the healing for Regame. Healing skills. And Cherry Jones Charm. Plus 45 healing. This is something else I want to give. Move Amulet. Okay. Take on the hag. And let's focus on heirlooms this time. Not on money. Where are we? Wield. So I think anti-venom, medicinal herbs. You need plenty of shovels. 2 skeleton keys and 2 holy waters should be fine. We don't need any blood. Bandage, especially. Well, bandage is for the corpses, isn't it? You don't get many corpses. Food. 20 is the usual for a medium. We'll go full stack of torches. Because we're doing a light run.
The knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew. There is method in the wild corruption here.
Rampart, bolster, retribution, crush,
malevolent.
manacles, vomit, stab. Actually, let's organize your stuff. What am I going to do in order most of the time? I will always heal first, usually, or I will then Sky Spaghetti, and then I will... I don't think we need Mark. Wait, hang on. Doesn't the Manacles... Okay, it does not do extra damage versus Marked. Then I think I want to lower damage and protection, and I want to use Demon Pool. I kind of would have liked to have brought my Flagellant in. I found the Flagellant's very good against the Hag, because if you put Restoration on the person who gets thrown in the pot, then the Restoration actually offsets the boiling damage for a couple turns. Buys you a bit of time. I miss using my Antiquarians. However, the fact is, both my Antiquarians are level 7. Not level 6, level 6. 5, sorry, level 5.
By foul invention.
Oh! I need a de-stealth solution. Note to self, need a de-stealth. I probably should have transformed and started raking. What's this thing's bleed resistance? This is going to be a long fight. Let's emboldening vapors. Come on, people, let's see some dodges. Yes! Big dodge.
A dizzying blow.
That's not a big dodge. Shit! I need to go forward right now. Actually, no.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What I do need to do is transform and start raging. Crit mod plus 10, so 15% crit. Oh, good damage. Damage and protection. Lower his damage. Yes! God, that stress came out of friggin' nowhere. Ugh. A lot of stress.
Destroyed.
Sakes, he only has 9 dodge. Oh god, I can't look. Oh, dodge. Nice. Come on, you big fucker, down you go. Oh, bleed. Yes. Yes, bleed.
Vigor is restored. As victories mount.
So talking about
so
de-stealthing,
too will
actually maybe I'd
resistance.
not, because I could have thrown blinding gas and I could have hit her. Like looking at the damage there, I wonder if emboldening vapors was the way to go.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
I
baubles.
think that's where she's going to be.
Pour in blood.
Make a beeline for it. And this run we'll prioritize heirlooms.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Doggos. And speaking of animals, I'm finally getting a cat. I've wanted a cat for ages. Getting myself a little Russian blue. I've started inquiring with local breeders. Like, these Russian blues are insanely expensive. But I didn't realize that they were, you know, there were so few breeders first of all in South Africa.
Slowly.
And they're all like pedigree cats and whatnot, but I can't wait.
How a life is taken.
Have a little stream mascot. I'm gonna have the little cat palace in the corner, and then I'll have a dedicated cat cam. Be one of those streamers.
Impressive.
But yeah, those Russian blues, I've always wanted one. I've wanted one for years. Their green eyes and that shiny coat, they're amazing.
Obliterated.
The quotes I got were
clearly
9,000 rand. which is
merely
what's the US dollar to US dollars to rand is about 15 to 1 at the moment, I think. USD to rand 14.3. Okay, so 9,000. Good. Call it 15. 600, so it's like $600. But hell, I've been adopting, you know, rescue cats my whole life. It'll be nice to actually have a thoroughbred for once. And also, my other excuse is my housemate is allergic to cats. And apparently the Russian blues are less hypoallergenic. Anyway, killing some nerds here. Let's transform. Maybe not. Let's vomit on these things. Blight resistance is 60. This is 130. God damn it, team! This is no bueno. You know what I should do? I should combine Man-at-Arms plus Antiquarian, because then if you use Bolster plus Invigorating Vapors, you can give like plus 50 dodge to everybody by 3 turns. Or once this Man-at-Arms or another one is level 5, I need to start sending them out on the toughest battles. Yes, good dodge.
Decimated.
I like that Dolmo here. Mr. Bigglesworth. I'm tempted to call my cat Mr. Bigglesworth, but it's either the cat's name will either be something Dota themed or just Lilu. After the Fifth Element. I love that friggin' movie.
Annihilated.
Like the Dota names, like Rylai or Lena. I think Lena is a good one. If it's a male cat, maybe Agron. Like Agron Stonebreaker.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Onwards, men. 6 torches and firewood. We're still good. Shit! Chevalier! I think maybe in this setup I would have done better to have left those plus healing items and taken the plus virtue items instead. This time I think I definitely want to emboldening vapors. See, 17 hit points. Can I rage for 17 hit points? Absolutely I can. Look at that.
Eradicated.
One shot these motherfuckers. And this thing, I think, start lowering protection and damage. And only 50% debuff resistance, so they should be fairly easy to debuff.
Give them no quarter.
I love the abomination. So good. That's why you give the plus healing. 33. Amazing. Big dodges. Earth, boys.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh!
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Let's not camp yet. I want to make sure I'm within 4 battles of the final battle. I do want these deeds though. I think I'll grab this on the way back. Dodge.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Grab that on the way back. Shit, I was hoping for a scout there. I think double stun here, that'll be good. Actually, instead of bolster, I probably should have attacked. Gets an attack off. He's only got 4 speed. Yes! Bolster. Skill.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Big dodge. Owie. We've taken a lot more strength than I was expecting, I must say. Okay, big heal. Oh! Roussel the Abomination. What a beast.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
The pull is 89%. More likely to hit. Good.
This expedition at least promises success.
%. Boss is there. So we'll do a big camp. We'll make sure we buff damage first, I think. Then see if we can't get rid of some of the stress.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
The first order of business, I think, is always prevent nighttime ambush. And all companions plus damage and crit. Now let's see what we can do about this stress. Self only plus 15 stress. Just encouragement. I can do 2 encourages. Yeah, it's gonna have to be that, I reckon. Or dodge and crit. It's like plus 12 crit for everyone. We'll just say to hell with the stress. It's that one. Self only, minus stress. All companions, extra stress. No, that's no good.
The match is
So I didn't take away any
born.
stress. I just really hope I get to use bolster before the old man gets thrown in the pot.
Attacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Damn it. Get a bit of holy water for some resist. Here we go, boys.
Twisted and
Let's
maniacal.
get her.
A slathering testament to
She
the powers
has
of
some
corruption.
more bleed resist than I realized. A blight resist, I mean. She can definitely bleed, though. Indeed, Dolmar, we're gonna have to have a virtue, I think. But then again, I mean, if my bomb is gonna hit this chick for 1/3 of her hit points, and I can buff his damage, this abomination is such a beast. So can you dodge the throwing someone into a pot? It's a ranged skill. Oh, yes, dodge! Right, get her! Get this bitch. Get this fucking bitch. And plenty of AoE attack, so that means counter-attack for the old man will work quite nicely. I said I was going to rake, but if I just keep... That's a new all-time record for damage on a crit, 49 damage. Fuck, yes. Stun 120 base, and she has 120 resist, so stun ain't going to work. 7 hit point damage.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
We just killed her in 2 turns. That's not what I was expecting at all.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hang on, let's just have a word with our abomin. Okay, Russell. That was impressive, but kind of terrifying. Well done. Good lord, those fucking crits, man. You believe that? Abominations for the win. I will sign on the dotted line for that. But also, the old man and his use of bolster, I think, is crucial as well. The extra dodge we're getting. We can clear out this part of the dungeon here now. If in that battle we get an affliction, we can deal with that. In fact,
secrets and wonders can be
Blackest
found in
pitch
the
for the
most
extra loot.
tenebrous corners of this place.
There's a lock on it. Unlocked strong box.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
This one is bandages, which we don't have. Nice. The emeralds are a great find there.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
But for real though, in the next run, maybe even, I want to go to a veteran or level 5 dungeon, and I want to put the antiquarian together with the old man. It is Milky, same Hamlet. I mean, you died on what, like week 19? We're up to week 74 now. We just taken down the hag.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
And in the previous episode, we did a long run through the courtyard. Oh, you were, that's true. And speaking of XCOM, I do want to get back into XCOM again, but there's just too many freaking games to play. Blight Disease, 80 and 70, I think is the best. I think when either this playthrough or the Phoenix Point playthrough ends, then I'll restart another XCOM playthrough. Well, Delmar, like, it was funny, like, we had, in the first, what, 12, in the first 24 weeks, yeah, 24 weeks, we had a bunch of deaths, and then we had 2 full squad wipes on week 40-something. That was our first attempt to take down the Baron. But we did get vengeance on the Baron, at least. I did. I have zero desire to play XCOM multiplayer. I played XCOM multiplayer once with a friend of mine, and it almost cost us our friendship. It is... it is infuriating. Yeah, 60 crests is great. Only 3 busts, though. I would have preferred more busts. But 17 deeds. We'll just switch those in. Can any of you tell me what this stonework is for? Because I've never been able to find anything that's stonework. What is stonework in this game?
Flames on the horizon.
Aha!
Sulfur in the air. The wolves
Time
are
to
at the
defend
door.
ourselves against bandits. What is this? Darkest. Oof. This isn't a Crimson Court. Oh, he's a boss who's from the Crimson Court. Was when he was the courtyard boss. But yeah. Okay, from what I can remember, I fought him once before. He throws bombs. So I think the key to defeating him is going to be hide dodge. So where's my Houndsmaster? Guard, here we go. We'll take Chandos, his guard dog ability. Okay, Crimson boss is stonework. Thank you. Let's first decide who's going to go on this mission, and then we'll send other people in for some stress relief. All rubbish items. And speaking of items, we might have a few that I can actually get rid of. Never going to use Suffering's Collar. What else? Never going to use that. Okay, so for this I want Chandos, I want Dolmar, he's got high dodge. I want JDC Rawford could be quite good. Garden Guardian and Gargoyle is Stonewalk, okay. Marden could also be good, I could use Guard. Antiquarian with Protect Me. Force Guard by ally. Plus dodge and protection. I think if we put Antiquarian and Houndsmaster together, then whoever gets a bomb thrown at them, they can kind of guard each other and make each other impossible to hit. Although maybe two of them, does it feel like a little like overkill? And I feel like Mittens is going to be good against the Vvulf. She can do a bunch of good stuff from position 2. Like it's a high dodge kind of party setup. Leap forward into position 1, and then we just need a healer. Button Zuma. Or JDC Rawford. Vigilant. The Flagellant kind of can't do anything from... He has to be position 1 or 2, so we go like that. Like that. Excellent. Got ourselves a disease. Dipsomania is pretty bad, we'll get rid of that. Bad Gambler is fine. Bloodthirsty is kind of shit. These lads are going to go out now. Let's see. Are we fully leveled up? No, we are not. I'm sitting positions 3, so Thrown Dagger, Poison Dart, definitely. Flashing Daggers? Okay, well. See, Lunge if I need to get myself forward, and Shadow Fade if I need to get myself back. Like between Exsanguinate and Redeem, I tend to find myself using Redeem a lot more. Feels more useful, you know. Razor's Edge, Shadow Lace. Okay, Chandos. Plus 12 dodge, definitely. And then Spiked Collar is tempting. If I give you another dodge item, and then you can guard whoever gets the bomb thrown at them, you could be damn near impossible to hit. 15 dodge, and I just make it a light run maybe. Option. Gutting chance. Press. I feel like Sun Cloak's Camouflage Cloak. Where are the sun cloaks? Dodge and protection plus 2. Let's make this a light run. Now for mittens, we don't have as many good damage options. Damage, speed, dodge. Speed, no dodge, I think is totally fine. But then again, it gives dodge, damage. At this point, is dodgy sheath still the best thing for him? Plus 8 dodge, plus 1 speed. Oh no, it's got to be surgical gloves, I think. Crit and accuracy. And Ancestor's Candle. The lowering of the move resist is fine because he can just use Duelist's Advance to get himself back into position. And then my Flagellant is the dedicated healer. Resurrection Collar. And of course, I gave him the Cherry Jones charm last time, but I could have given him Junior's Head. Because of course he wants the stress, and that's 63% extra healing. It's just a question of what I give the Grave Robber. We're going to be fighting a lot of bandits, aren't we? So, Human Slayer's Ring, I think. And accuracy and crit in position 4. See, 31 minutes in this episode. Target whistle, Hound's Harry. Do I need Hound's Harry? Probably. Yep. Lunge, throw dagger, poison darts. Duelist Advance, certainly. The pistol shot. That's all melee skills. I don't need the pistol shot. I mean, maybe the grape shot blast. You know what? Take the tracking shot because it de-stealths, and I think that damage, accuracy, and crit applies to your melee skills as well. I think. Whip, and heal. Fine. Not the courtyard. What are we getting here? Actually, haven't done this in ages. What do I need? Take 3 of each. I've got no idea what I'm going to need. So I've spent a bloody fortune on this stuff, but it's alive, eh? The Vvulf has rallied his men, push through the brigand hordes, defeat him, and restore some semblance of safety to the hamlet. "10 speed, 7 speed." Means I can expect that Dolmar be able to... Actually, wait, I want him in position 2, so turn 1 he uses Duelist Advance, turn 2 he uses Point Blank. And, never mind Open Vein, use a Wicked Slice. Destroy! Yes, Dolmar! MVP. Awesome. Interesting that there's like a mix of level 2 and level 3 brigands. Well, these 2 are dead.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Outstanding start, men.
Press this advantage. Give them
Jesus,
no
Dolmar's a
quarter.
badass. So tomorrow night we'll be playing Darkest Dungeon, but at some point, not Darkest Dungeon, Battle Brothers, sorry. At some point I might want to do a nice long Phoenix Point stream just to get a bunch of episodes done and to get as far along in the campaign as reasonably possible. These are scary now. I kind of want to get Phoenix Point done So I can move on to something else. I don't mind that at all. Of all the people to stress, I'm so happy for him to stress out my vigilant. Oh! 41 dodge. Holy shit.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice. Must say, the Grave Robber has surprisingly low dodge. Quirk and trinket. I suppose she's wearing the Manslayer's ring.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Some healing.
A devastating blow.
Nice.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I'm not seeing a huge amount of protection. I think I should actually put in lick wounds.
Eradicated.
See, heal received while camping. Let's take the cash. Uncommon, so it's worth 1500. Another madman. Actually, I should have used heal. Gotta use heal every turn.
Be gone.
43
fiend.
dodge, come on.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Actually, but lick wounds only affects him, it doesn't affect other people, so in that case we'll leave lick wounds. Good, I can get a big heal out of my flagellant now. 5 damage. Yes! Look at Jesus! That's a lot. A lot of healing.
The blood quickens.
On this playthrough, one of the biggest things for me is coming to understand just how effective the flagellant actually is as a healer.
Annihilated.
Another critical
Remind
dice, but we don't
yourself
really
that
need it.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let's take the money. Note to self, must keep the torch above 75 in these fights. What is that? Oh, Ancestor's Relic. Awesome. No! Accusation.
appears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
What tracking shot? I think I might actually tracking shot. Owie, 12 damage. Oof. Oh. Rapturous, good, more damage.
Madness, our old friend.
Freaking dodge.
Masterfully executed.
All for 16 points of blight. 80% chance to blight him. Failed. Stress is starting to add up. This dude's quite nasty to deal with. Sorry. 2 damage. Bleeding, 2 bleeding damage.
Well struck.
There we go. Well struck indeed.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Might as well use the bandages. Ooh. Ancestor's Portrait will resolve XP. That's an interesting one. So what do we give up here? Rubies probably. Venom's gotta go. Medicinal herbs. We need to organize a bit. Actually, no, wait. We'll use the dog treats next, most likely. And then we'll get rid of the holy water. Am I gonna have to abandon this if I even get to the boss? Yes! And I bleeds to death. Amazing.
Such a
fucking blanket
assault
fire.
cannot be left unanswered.
God damn it.
A singular strike.
I need this guy to get below 40%. Good, that'll do. Fucking love it. Full heal. I do worry about his stress though. I might have to start guarding him. He's in heart attack territory.
As victories mount,
2 more deeds.
so too will resistance.
I don't see us encountering anything that's going to lower stress. Skeleton torches. Oh, there's an obstacle, so it kind of has to be the skeleton key. I need the dog treat for the boss fight. I kind of hope these guys start craving right before the boss fight so I can give them bloodlust. No, you fool! Doing? One hit point too little. Do.
Obliterated.
Dolmar, you beast. Oh, good damage. It's bloody great that our flagellant seems to resist his own bleed quite often. Let's take the risk of abandoning that shovel because I want this money. I want to get paid. 2,500, 2,000. Even if we have to abandon now, we've at least covered our costs. More than covered our costs. There he is! Okay, well that's actually good because I was gonna guard him anyway. Let's see, bleed resist is 75, 140, 75% chance to bleed. If I don't start lowering his bleed resist, okay, well, at least I do. But at a certain point, then kind of not be worth. Wouldn't be worth hitting him with that. Don't you stun me, you fuck. This lowers blight resist as well. I'm just gonna keep stacking the blight. $62 dodge. Oh, I didn't put the torches on. I could have got up to 70 odd. Ow.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I should just see if tracking shot is going to give me a damage buff that'll apply to melee. It does. Look, damage says, it doesn't say range damage, it just says damage. Now, do we keep focusing on the Brigand Vvulf or do we kill his nerds? I think I'll just focus on him. 103 damage. Crucial dodge.
Inspiration and improvement.
77 more damage. Big dodge. Here we go. 81 dodge. Okay, apparently that can't be dodged then in that case. Looks like it. I mean, if that hit me with 81 dodge active, that's very unlucky. No, you don't. You fool.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Elmar. Legend as always.
Impressive.
12 a turn now. We've got 17 damage every turn. 81 dodge on Chandos. Surely he's going to dodge that bomb.
This is is no place for the weak or the foolhardy.
It's fucking one-shot my flagellant, you motherfucker. One or two more turns, we can hopefully kill him. I didn't even realize my flagellant was on 0 hit points. Wait, now I can't Hound's Rush from position 1, so 17, 2 more points of damage. Yes, 81 dodge.
Slowly, gently.
Well, we got him, but at a hell of a cost. God damn it, rip JDC Rawford. Super unlucky. Especially for a flagellant, because flagellants have what? Don't they have the highest base death blow resist of any character in the game? JDC Rawford, rip my friend. Damage and accuracy versus marked, and crit versus size 2. That's pretty cool. And our first 3 level 6s. Man, god damn it.
We dug for months, years, an eternity. And we were rewarded with madness.
Well, hopefully we can get a level 3 flagellant. A level 3 Hellion is quite nice as well. What I need is flagellants. Other diseases. I think I need to send these level 2s into a mission. Get them up to level 3. I think I can do that off stream. At this point I don't really need very much of this stuff. We go back into Crimson Court. See who's available. Dolmar, Shobo, Mobilny, and Marden. Healing skills are tempting. Like the accuracy. I think this time, instead of taking the extra healing from Mobilny, we will take the virtue chance items. Oh wait, 25 virtue chance, 20 virtue chance. Damage, accuracy, and crit versus marked. That could be very good. And again, just straight up damage versus bloodsuckers. Speed versus bloodsuckers, stun skill chance for bloodsuckers. We don't really use that. Cryptisarm, debuff, resist. Eh. Perhaps it is worth going quite protection heavy. This man at arms. Or I'll just go crit and accuracy. Go crit and accuracy. Debuff resist. Accuracy and crit. That lowers his dodge. That'll be fun. Right, so we'll send these 4 in to the estate. Quickly check they are all fully upgraded. Ah, see? Five. I need guard ally. Don't I need rampart instead? No. Grape shot could be useful. Position 3, so sacrificial stab, weakening curse, good. Sniper shot, sniper's mark, and blind fire. There, we got some de-stressing to do. Technically, I might not need to spend that much on de-stressing, given I have those plus virtue chance items. Manic for money, let's get rid of that. Night blindness, not so bad. Eldritch Hater could be good. Chance to turn any miss into a hit, that could be nice to lock down. Bad Gambler, Claustrophobia is terrible. But what needs to be upgraded? The Sanitarium, but for that we need a load of busts. 60 other fuckers. I'll just trade in all my deeds. I don't think I need deeds for anything else. Well, for some of the district buildings I need deeds. The bar.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
More busts. It's going to take so many busts. That's fully... Ooh, grave robber only. Crit, trap disarm, speed, and scouting chance. Oh, that's not. Damage crit, death blow resist. This martyr's seal could be quite good on a flagellant, on a damage flagellant, if you pair it with Eternity's collar. So plus 20 dodge, plus death blow resist. I want that grave robber item. And the martyr's seal. Why not? Why not? Let's just see by class. What do I need? See, I've got 2 lepers, only 1. Ideally, I want 2 of each class. Well, I seriously only have 1 man at arms. That won't do. Okay, next level 3 man at arms that appears, we'll take. Before we go there, let's look at how full this graveyard is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. This one hurts the most. Rip. Okay, chaps, thanks for watching. When we come back, we'll be heading back into the court, the Crimson Court. See what we can find in there.